Folks, Samson told I brought up radio, don't have my name up. Why is that? What? Don't have my name up. Why would that be? My goodness. Again, folks, Samson told. Good evening, folks. Welcome. Please share this video to as many people as possible. Lord Jesus, we want to thank you again this evening. We want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to be here. Oh, yes, my Lord. Thank you. As we come on again tonight, Lord, we give ourselves to you. Protect us, guide us, bless us, give us long life. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the ability to guide our life. Thank you for everything that you do for us. My Lord, we are not ashamed of you. We will proclaim on this public forum that yes, indeed, you are the Father. That yes, indeed, you are the light, the only lights that shine for all of us. Thank you. You do not quit your light. Just the battery don't run out. Your battery runs for good. Thank you. Oh, yes, thank you. My Lord, we ask again that you bless the Republic of Liberia. Bless the people of the Republic of Liberia. Bless the leadership of the Republic of Liberia. Bless the President of the Republic of Liberia, giving long life. My Lord, whatever he touches in the interest of the Liberian people, that yes, indeed, he goes through guide his hands. Whatever he knocks, whatever door he knocks on, in the interest of the Liberian people, the door must be open in your name because you have the power. We want to thank you. We want to thank you. My Lord, we say thank you. We ask that you bless the host country, the United States of America. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Folks, Samson told Tabatat is opening up. We're here. We're here. Don't worry about it. I pray to God everything that clearing dividend, well, maybe not to pray. I beg you, man. I want to thank all of you again at tuning in. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please share this video to as many people as possible. So we will talk what we started the other day. He had the ability to join me tonight to disturb my show. He can't do it. You'll just be writing. He able. First of all, I apologize for coming late, but we are in this business here. We have family, we have other things to do. So please forgive us, and we ask that you will come and join us tonight. Clarence David, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it, son. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. One thing I know about you, when you're a truthful person, when you don't agree with it, you don't agree with it. That's it. You hate anybody more. Nobody hate you more. You give it to them as it is. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But let me just say this. Look. My Esther, you Kanye. Fatima, you Kanye. My Esther, when you come and bring your talent up, because to know, no, she, yeah. And your call, Nishi, yeah. My Esther, oh, you brought your talent up to them, because to know, no, hold on, and what? The Tabata open, shoot. I can't last night. I sitting down enjoying myself. The man can't put my arm, Mr. Toe. You need to sit straight. This is a respectable because I was sure. I like it tonight, I go like this. I like it, I go like this. I like it, I lay down. Who will stop me? The only thing, the chair I can't recline the chair because it's not good like that. But let me just say to all of you, I want to thank all of you again for tuning in. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Give me a minute, please. Give me a minute. Let me put something together. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Thank you, folks, for staying with us. So how come, man? I can't hear myself. Am I audible, my people? Am I still audible? Okay, I can hear myself now. All right, let the Tabata begin. Where y'all want me to start tonight? Okay, so where y'all want me to start tonight? All right. Let me take it serious. On a very serious note, folks. I've been saying to you guys here, I'm a liberal. I evolve. If I see something not right, I will say. Whether you like it, you don't like it, I will say. What I don't want people to do is to look at the president of the Republic of Liberia. The president among 5 point something million. They say he put a hand on. He said, "I want to lead you." They say you old. He said, "I understand. I want to lead." His age to be the president of the Republic of, we can't give him that credit and give him that respect. We gotta call your kind of name. And not on this show, not on my show. You come here, you can criticize, but you will do it. I will ask you, I will demand you do the criticism with respect and responsibility. And be factual. You don't come, they play that not Facebook, Zuckerberg. Yeah, we do fact check. Quick fact check. When I'm doing fact check, the American phone here. But when I'm dealing with people that are Chinese and Japanese and Korean phone combined. So let's go ahead. Yeah. Look, let me say this again. Sophistication, as someone who is sophisticated, for me, it means you have the ability to move things around smoothly. You have the ability to engage difficult situations, still be able to survive and move things smoothly. If you have that kind of ability, for me, you're sophisticated. Okay? So, I told you the last time, the young people in Liberia, especially those who want to steal, we have those of us that are not in the stealing business, we got serious problem. How do we catch up with them? Because they seem to be they're ahead of us. They are ahead of us. So how do we catch them? How do we catch them? First of all, they wrap themselves around family lineages. They wrap themselves around friendship. They wrap themselves around political party. How do we catch them? They come in with no money. They leave with millionaire. How do we catch them? Do we say to the foreigners, to the international partner, don't send Liberia any more money because people they can steal? How do we catch them? The issue with the American embassy, issue with the foreign finance minister is still hanging. How do we catch them? You have the scholarship issue with the vice president, the first lady office, whom I believe strongly she has nothing to do with it. But how do we catch them? How do we catch them? Another thing about the sophistication level of those who want to steal. I gave you the first one, that a good sophistication level. That's the good people. That's the folks like Cecil Goyer there, Terry there. Those are sophisticated. Yeah, okay, whatever. Terry there. Those are sophisticated, good side. But on the wrong side are those who steal. And one of the things they have in common with many of us in Liberia is that our brothers and sisters in Liberia are gullible. One thing, we know that for sure. Secondly, our brothers and sisters back home, they're anxious to get good life. And one of the things they believe, which is true, in order for them to move forward, they like to have an education. So we got problem. They used to have, in those days during the war and the refugee there used to be a group. I believe they used to call BM, that they would go, they say they can double money. Some of them get killed and stuff. But those people came back with sophistication level. And they are now doing a BM on us. And this is what okay, the people who want to be leader in Liberia, most of them, most of them. How come I can't hear myself again? Why am I not hearing myself? Okay, I can hear myself now. Okay. The people who wants to be leader in Liberia. You heard our president, the one I was saying, according to Bernard Ure, he said you would be that if the devil were making to be president, you would hang with the devil. I don't know how true that statement is. But many leaders in Liberia, they want power by all means possible. And so these young, sophisticated thieves, they find the loophole. You're anxious, you want to run, you want to win. They're coming with their big mouth, sweet mouth, and everything else. Everything else. They're very smart, intelligent, and of course, above all, sophisticated. But they can steal. So they come and they push your line. You come, you say, I want to make sure that Liberians are organized. I want to make sure that Liberians reconcile. I want to make sure that Liberians live in peace. These sophisticated young people who I told you, look, man, Samson told you a guru, man. I told you there are three type of people in campaign or whatever you do. I told you the last time. Let me repeat myself again. There are those who will follow you, not because they like you, but what can they get out of the process at the end result? What can they get out of it? So they're following you because they know at the end, not because they're coming to support your ideas. They got nothing to do with your ideas. They don't even want to bother when a one-on-one with you. They don't want to be bothered with you. But they feel that yes, you have the power to gain that power where they want. So they will support you for you to get that power, and they in turn will be enriched with that power to do whatever they want to do. They follow you. They have those who following you because there are certain people who they don't want them to get that power, and they can't fight them by themselves. And they don't want to fight them by themselves. They want to go through you to fight them. And the fact that you're ready to fight, they come and follow you. The third group, they're not there for the power. They're not there to fight the people. They want you to be successful. That's me. I want nothing from you. I want you to be successful. And this group that are there for fighting, they came specifically. Let's use this example. During the election, their duty and all they wanted was President Weah not to succeed. They don't care for President Bakai. They don't care for the press policy. All they wanted was to make sure President Weah was not successful. Once President Weah was defeated, you don't see them anymore. They're gone. There are the people now that I'm going to be talking about tonight. I think I can hear myself now again. The people I'm going to be talking about tonight, okay? That's the sophisticated group now. They have no issue. They have no interest in the policy of President Bakai. They have no interest in the success of President Bakai. They have no interest in the legacy of President Bakai. They don't have care. They don't care whether the president failed or not. It has not. They've gotten where they wanted to be, and they were able to manipulate their way through. And if you were to go back and look at those that were arguing, that were campaigning, they were the loudmouth, they were the people that could speak well, and they were the people that were able to address the issue. Not believe it. Don't get me wrong now. They're doing all that, but they don't believe it. But they wanted the end point. And these are the people that are giving us a hard time now. They are stealing Native Willie because the opportunity I've given them. They don't love the country. They don't care for the country. They are Liberians, though. Don't mind me now. They are Liberians, born in Liberia, but they have no love for the country. None whatsoever. They have no love. No love. And because they have no love for the country, they have decided to enrich themselves. Worst of all, the past government demonstrated that indeed it is possible to be sophisticated negatively and be able to steal positively. Samson too. Is there any such thing as positive stealing? Yes, it's positive stealing. Positive stealing, where you steal broad daylight, but the law back you because you're in power. You control the law. They're picking that use a wine and our palm wine you are using there. I think that palm wine you use to wash your car. Oh, that palm wine. Okay. He used a champagne to wash his car. He stayed in Montreal. Nobody will question him. Nobody will question him. So, this is what I'm saying here, and I'm going to differ a little bit tonight with the support of President Baka. My support for President Baka is to remain strong, but I'm allowed to speak my mind. If there's no serious prosecution, investigation based on audit, professional audits, result that point finger to X, Y, and Z, and you publish that, you must now prove that yes, indeed, there were certain things that went wrong. Those who were found guilty in the process must pay the punishment. You can't just do it with Bonnie Samakai and leave it alone. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. So, we saw today, we heard today, I read in some paper, on some media, where they have a scholarship in the first lady office. The first lady you've been watching in a place here, even before the husband became president. Does she look at somebody that will steal something from anybody? Well, sometimes when you're talking, you're opening your mouth, you don't even look. Look at the person's character. Look at the person's face. Does she look at somebody that will steal $2,000 from people? She got children. She got children. You know what it means to have child? The women among us, they will tell you when their child is growing up, so they themselves will be hungry, but they will want their child to eat before they eat. You know what it means to have a baby? Some of your men, you just run your mouth. There's one more. The first lady. Does she look at somebody that will look at $2,000 and take it from Liberian student? The one you want to come here and you run your mouth for us to believe? That's what you want to come up for us to believe? Your problem is you refuse. You refuse to see the sophisticated level of the young Liberians who are ready. They are not delaying. They are ready to enrich themselves. So, the point here is this. One of the things I'm going to differ with the government here tonight as well. If this government is not able to prosecute anybody, that means, Fatima, good evening, madam. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. If they refuse, and I will use the word refuse, because they have the opportunity, the law is there. Let them go to court. If the court reject, we see it. But you cannot be silent. Because what you're silent demonstrate to me is that these young people that are enriching themselves, when the time finish, they see another government coming and say, we ain't do it to you, you wanna do it to us. When do we get out of this susu prosecution business? When do we get out of this susu stealing business? I saw the incoming president of the LD. I think she's quite ready. I saw her smiling today. I saw the video smiling. She's not apprehensive at all. I think she gonna open the yangs. Nigerian man say yang. She's gonna open the yangs of the thieves in Liberia. You saw soup. Hey, hey. You saw soup. The Liberian political party on campus. They say they ain't support. That woman would make sure and tell you, what are you here for? You want to go politics, get outside. They fans here, that's people to learn. This is not what we do south. That the first group she will deal with. You come here to learn, we will teach you. You want to come political science, we want political science faculties, they will teach you. But there aren't the place for you to practice Liberian politics. Get out or you stay here, no south. If you want to have a fraternity, but whatever you want to do, but the political party on campus for what? For what? For what? For you to come run your big mouth and then talk when your girls say you start putting all the adjectives, nothing you got to offer. But let me get back to the sweet story. Let me get back here to the sweet story. Our mother did not take anybody money. Just stop it. Just stop it. There are people who sweet mob the Waka family to join them. You see, that's one of the things. You think some of us have not been asked to do X, Y, and Z? I'm not gonna do it. I'm an engineer. I got they bring in another project. I got 2 projects right now, and my head full. I can't even move around. Oh Jesus! I just remember I was supposed to do something this week for the group. But the point here is this. The point here is this. You must have the integrity within you. Coming win, the people who look that what's his name was retired suffering with the head of the retired that people would make fix Liberia. Who coming got behind him right now that will come that will come and fix Liberia? He alone can fix Liberia. Who? And the problem we have that these people are now the thief politicians. All they're in it. They're in it. Excuse me. Executive Marshal is calling me. Okay, Mr. President. Yeah. I'll call you back, Mr. President. Okay. The president will call me. Okay, but let's get back to it. I want to announce here publicly that our mother did not take money from anybody. You stop it. Who they want here again? What's your contact at that time here? What's your contact? You want me to send you the link? Okay, let me tell my for until I say I was sending the link. But when I send you the link and you can't to abide by the president rule here today, we will cut you off. I will put you in the bag. I'm playing with you again. I told you, yeah. Now water cutter, I'm warning him. I'm gonna send you the link. When he come here, he called my president. Any kind of, let me bring Terry in. Let me bring Terry in quick. He come here. He has the right to criticize. But he got to watch this language. And you can't call them our father, any kind of name. I will put you in the bike. Let me send you the link. But anyhow, let me wrap my tabata, then I will let Terry take it over. Terry, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Fatima. Thank you. Next time I will mute myself. I'm talking to the higher up there. But Terry, let me. I bet you some people on the line, some people watching it, they believe that I thought who was there? You Cassidy said Anthony Cassidy don't even pick up my call and get a president.
The liberal talking to JMB, man. You know.
They don't know me anymore. But anyhow, but that's not the point. But no, seriously, our mother did not take the people money. Just stop those kinds of conversation. If you don't have anything, you'll wait until 2029. United Party and President Waka will make many mistakes. They are not God. But wait for the real one. You stop this. Why you want to drag our mother into your politics business? Terry, take it on while I try to send a link to Carter, please. Go ahead. Welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Tell me what's on your mind. Just go ahead and speak anything you want to talk about, Chief.
Yeah. Actually, I don't that Tabata they're talking about the Sunday. I don't want to dwell on it. My attention, too many things been happening in the field. My attention is drawn to Musa Belete, position. I thought that it was interesting. The Musa Belete trying to take on the House, the majority black, with a hardcore, standard to hold them up to a certain kind of a standard. I thought that was something. My attention also drawn to the comparison with President We are 1 year in office to United Party 1 year in office, who came out victorious per the Spoon TV analysis. And I thought that was just to provoke the media and to stir up, to test the waters, to see whether the cloud is full. But unfortunately, it's just another propaganda. Because if you go in one little segment of the country and you say you're doing a post-election analysis, or you're comparing and contrasting JMB leadership to that of a CDC 1 year in office, you cannot really use few handful of people analysis to justify and draw a conclusion that President Weah is coming back. I see people posting. You see, CDC is just good at formuling. That's the same way they ran with, President Weah will win an election. The President Weah will win an election with no strategy, no plan. They burn all the bridges, and they see how.
Why are you using a good word formula? Why can't you say put your foot in your mouth? Yeah, that's the same thing. It means fumble as well.
Yeah.
But I brought English for fumble. Put your foot in your mouth.
Put your foot. Because the thing is that you can't depend on, you just sit down and say, oh, Unity Party will fail. So soon they fail, we're coming back to power. No. Unity Party did not just come back to power. Unity Party had protest June 7th. They put thousands of Liberians on the street. It did not change the 800,000 people who voted for President We are in the first round. All that Tabata they were doing, and that is the thing that people do. They just think that the election is Monrovia. No, the election is not Monrovia. There's so many things you have to do. Let me tell you something. If those people who can truck people from one place to the other, if these people, if the truckers, if they had not trucked people, Tana Day President, we are his president. Because the
trucking, if you can't think about it, those who were doing the trucking were doing it in the first round. That would be the representatives in the Senate.
Yes.
But after that, the second round, no more trucking was involved. So then how come Unity Party still have the number?
That's what we're saying now. Because if you look at the first round, President, we have won the game. The man won 800,000 in the first round. You understand? But in what that was because of the trucking.
Okay, okay, I
The
see what.
representatives, the senators, then they truck people to go vote for them.
And
And
those
most
people
of those
voted
people
for
voted
them
for.
at the same time voting for we are.
Thank you. So that was why he vote claim. But in the second round, the vote dropped immensely. And
Yeah.
that's why I say strategies. Strategy that one wins election in Liberia. They're not talking you
I
jumping.
think
Oh,
I think
No,
you're
a
on point. You're on
strategy.
point. You're
You
on
gotta
point.
win
As
the
usual.
strategy.
As usual. You are on point.
So they go
Let me
on.
do this since you're on point. Let me give you a prop a little bit here. Terry in the middle.
Becoming that the money vessel. Becoming that the money.
No cold, that cold pie. You can stay somewhere. You're not gonna. I just giving you prep because if you oh, Jesus, yeah you can, yeah you can. Tonight,
Oh, you
good
coming
evening,
for saying
welcome,
you
God.
got that
Thank you
real.
for joining us. Fix your camera when we're right tonight, part that side by side. We're not here to do this long. If you so go, you so got problem. That's it. That's it. You see, they don't even know how to operate it, but they can talk. Look at it. Hey, going up and down.
Hold on, maybe you don't want to
You
really see
see
over.
this here, you just know how to talk. You don't know. Look at it. He coming go. Terry, let's enjoy. Let's enjoy. Let's just be quiet. Let's enjoy infections.
I'm going out and come out. I'm gonna go out
You
and come
see,
out.
he coming run away. He coming run away. Oh my God! See, that's what they do. That's what they just talk. Bloop, 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 bloop. But when you give them the opportunity, they don't know what to do. But anyway, I just gave you that prop on a very serious. I just gave you that prop because I got it. What you just stated is quite correct. But this my concern and my fear. President Weah has not danced the whole week. You were
But
listening to
tomorrow
me.
Friday, they will
Yeah,
have
well,
dance
we'll
on
see.
Friday.
Yeah, let's wait and see. I better
What
not run
Keto,
too
man?
much.
What
But
happened to him? Keto.
Kata will come. He'll come. I think when he come this time around, we'll make the thing wider. I think his camera was giving him problem. But on a very serious note, Terry, these people sometimes it's just difficult to deal with them. They politicize everything. Oh man, like that. Our mother, the mother of the nation, she was let people to go and do scholarship for her to scam 2,000, 4,000 dollars. If she want to scam, she can't scam for a million. The
But
opportunity is there to scam for a million.
what
What
a
she do with 4,000?
what a woman won't do with money
Exactly.
in the first thing.
These people, their mindset is completely ruined. You know, they don't have the. I'll make it big. I will not suffer you tonight. I'll make it big. Okay. What would she do with money at this time? To go and say she want to scam people for 4,000. What you can say and what you should say is those that are in the office. The same thing I've been saying here, now is it gone placard all over the world now. Those that are in these offices that are supposed to guide the offices of the president, the vice president, all the other people, this is exactly what they do. They are sophisticated and they want to steal. And they want to use the opportunity, the office of the vice president, the office of the president, the office of the first lady, for them to enrich themselves. Look how this guy was choking today just by listening to him. He speaks well. It seems like he's highly educated, but at the same time sophisticated in a bad way. Not in you, Carter, and sensing una sophistication, which is on the good side. This guy, they know very well where to play. Young Liberian want the education to better their lives off. And so anybody you go there, you say, oh, I got scholarship, oh, I can do this for education, they will be rushing to you. You know how many times they seen us? That seen scam. My son, the one that is going to Thomas Father, I think he said they changed the name from Thomas Father University now to some other university, but he's doing civil engineering over there. They went to him. They called me. Said there's a scholarship about some kind of scholarship. You can go to England and then you'll find a way to America. I said, look at it again. They scanned all the same government official. The last time, about 6 months ago, they scanned us, my son and myself. They say the first they want 2,000, but we can give them the first $600 so they can do the paper and things like that. The little boy behind me, I said, okay, I will send you the money, but these people were scared. He said, no, Uncle Samson, I know these people, and they're very good. I said, okay, I send the money. He paid the man. It's okay. Print me the receipt now. The guy who the judge gets $700, he even got printed here off. He said, I got printer here. Let me go down the street. Okay. So my son said, I'll follow you. He said, well, you think I'll eat your money? But what happened was there were other people that were involved in giving these people money. So they already started the process. So they said, with a beg for us not to go public, they were going to pay, but the bond back is 600. They still owe, I think, 200 or so. But this is a sophistication level in Liberia, and our children are anxious to learn. They want out of that country. They want out. There's nothing, no future, no future. And those who are successfully have gone up and educate themselves and now become sophisticated BM, they come back to Liberia and prey on the vulnerable Liberian who are anxious to get out. And instead of us to come together and see how best we can organize and work together, opposition, opposition, whatever it is, come and work together and make this country better for all of us, no. We're going to accuse the grandmother, the woman who she don't even say anything to nobody. That the woman here will say that she involved in stealing $4,000. When you want us to take you serious, you want us to believe that you have something good to talk about. You just talk rubbish. Let me hear you, Walter Cutter. Please respect the rule of the house tonight.
Don't
Tomorrow, Mr. So will be on. You will come and sing your song, but tonight let's be intellectually engaged. Thank you. Welcome.
Don't be afraid. I'm an intellectual person.
Okay.
And I will do my best to ease your stress tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
On a serious note.
Yeah.
So just to lay some groundwork here.
Okay.
I think I saw it today as being very, very bad.
The what?
For people, what I saw today was very bad. For people to run with the information that the First Lady were involved in corruption. Let me tell you something. The reason I frown at it, whether you were opposition, whether you were on the Spoon Network, whether it were whoever was saying it, what I felt is this First Lady fell prey to the very thing that her husband benefited from to becoming president. When the people, the surrogate of the Unity Party.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on. We're having intellectual conversation. You don't know where I'm going with this.
What make you think I don't know?
You don't know.
Okay.
Surrogates of the Unity Party were putting everything at President Weah feet. TD Mason boys, Weah killed them. They made be a web today and bust the arbor, President Weah. The same politics today is playing in our society today. A young man killed himself, Joseph Boaka. Somebody go to the market and buy for another day, the government ain't doing nothing. When will we leave these kind of crazy politics and look at the real issues? People in government, they are not saints, they are not angels, they are human beings like you and myself. Especially in Liberia, where the system forces you to corrupt. Those people in the office of the president, the First Lady, and other government officials, They use the offices of those people to make money. Terry can bear me witness. And maybe I don't know whether he ever went outside Liberia during the war, except for, I mean, apart from America, to stay as refugee. But people were using pictures of Charles Taylor, George Weah, to fool people to make money off of them. People took picture with maybe Taylor was standing or they went close to Taylor, they took someone a picture, or somebody carrying it in a company of President Taylor and took picture, or somebody took, President Weah, he down to earth. People took picture of him and they carry it to business people abroad and said, this man is my brother. They took glass bottle and broke it as far as they all kind of thing with it and put it in white envelope. I mean, an envelope and say it was diamond. That's how they were catching people. The same thing happening today. They look at the proximity to the president and to the first lady and any important influential Liberian. They will make sure they will play the 419 game. And we got to see through that. But because we politicize everything in the past, it's coming back to haunt this government. That's what I say. Let's speak about the bread and butter issue. Let's speak about things that make our country, profitable, or the citizens in the country to benefit. We shouldn't put our effort behind an individual. Let us look at why this government came to power. Let us look at, is the government making good on the promises of roads, schools, security, health? Let us talk those things. And let's be very critical on it. Because if this president and this government succeed in the health era, it's beneficial to you and myself, even though we're not in Liberia. Our people don't have to cry. We don't have to be worried that when they get sick, there's a possibility that they will die, premature death, because the health system in the country has improved. If the roads are decent, you don't have to pay a lot of money to leave from Monrovia to go Grand Gita. Or you think when I go when I go to Liberia, how will I be able to go to Grand Gita on roads? Because the roads will be fixed. It's something that we should hold these people to account. We shouldn't just look, oh, the men are president of the nation, are father of the nation, and the other person. No. Nobody begged Joseph President Boakai to become president. He came to us and told us he wants to be president. He can deliver the Liberian people. So we gave him the job. Go and do it. So when I hear people, oh, when the president do the other thing, we got to praise the president. Praise him for what? Instead of saying, we want you to do more. Well, that's why you brought us. You told us you want to be president for. That's why you told us you want to be representative for. That's why they got the minister of education, the public works, all the different areas, so that people can deliver. But when we start praising them, they get complacent in what they're doing. And I'm so sorry to have to drag this further because I think she's quiet. I have never heard, except for one thing she did that I frown at. When President Boakai became president, she visited when Joshua Bly, butt naked, on national radio and TV, and she told him she loved him. She said, I got your back. She didn't stop that. The next time she carried food and all kind of things to his place. The next thing we know, butt naked is the commander for the, how do you call it, rescue brigade force or what that kind of thing and all that kind of stuff. A man who was involved in gruesome killing of people in the country. And that's the only thing I found out. But other than that, I heard nothing bad about this first lady, and I can't say anything bad about her. But for people to bring her to this kind of public disrepute, it's sad. And that's why we got to talk about it, because it's wrong.
Thank you. Yes, you see how long I let you talk tonight? Because your view, but one thing and this is the good sophistication level that I keep talking about. You people have the ability to compartmentalize stuff. For example, your view tonight, just the 5 minutes you spent already, there are the liberals all around the world that love you right now. Compared to the kind of tabata you were talking last now, Mr. Social. So you have the ability to pack certain thing on this side of the brain and separate it with this side, and you have that ability, and that's what I like. Let's come to you, Terry. Let's come to you. I know Walter Carter is just saying that he doesn't agree with those people that try to make this kinds of thing a molehill out of nothing today. Uh, yes, indeed, the issue is concerning. What happened in the the first lady office concerning. But why are they not going after those sophisticated young people who seem to be the BM of today? They don't use gun anymore. They don't use liquid to say we can change money. They don't use liquid money anymore. But the same process, the same stuff. They speak for you. You get a position. They use that office that where you in for them to get whatever they want to get. What do you say? What do you think?
Liberal people in Liberia need to be informed. Nobody give you a scholarship that you have to pay for. That's the first thing. So I think the aspect of people being deceived is at their own ignorance. It is based on ignorance. And I know people got problem with me
Terry, let me
because
hold you. Let me hold you right there. I beg you. Let me hold you right there. I agree with you that it is these people need to think about it themselves. But if you have a young man who is working, you have seen that person working in the vice of the first lady office, and the young man comes to you and say the first lady office has a scholarship program, and these are the kinds of things that you need to do in order to be qualified. You, Terry, that want to get out of Liberia, will you doubt that young man? First
I
of all,
will not.
he's credible. He's credible because he's working for the vice president, the first lady. Will you doubt that person?
I will not doubt him, but I will inquire more. I will not rely on only his story. I will inquire because anything of that sort will be public. Anything coming from the first lady office will be public. It will be officially announced on the air. Radio stations will carry it. It will be in the news. Right now, we get fast checker. It is very easy for people to check nowadays because we got internet system. The generation we're living in is not a Wani Boto generation, but no, they're not Wani Boto generation. We get we
That my
get
generation, that my because when he go to, I didn't even see himself. I wasn't born when he was playing, but
yeah, but
I know of him just like you.
you
Go
know,
ahead.
yeah, but that Wani Boto. So we got internet. We got data. Somebody cheering and you talking about it on the internet all day, posting picture on Facebook. You just one click away from Google to search whether if the thing you're doing is authentic. You understand?
But
So
Terry,
people who work in the president office and work along with the president's wife and other places will always try to look for opportunity to exploit people. You, the Liberian person, got to anything somebody tell you, you got to check. You
I
can't just
agree.
you can't just take information. You not in America, labor. You hear some kind of opportunity now for concerning your job. Something there is available 1 million available for certain construction, and you part of a certain company, and you see the need to apply. Will you not do all the checking to see whether that information is valid? You just going to jump and say, "Oh yeah, the government giving 1 million to everybody."
But Terry, here's the thing I also want you to understand as you're making a salient point, very good point here. Is that our brothers and sisters need to do more than that. But here's the issue. Even here in the diaspora, the educated Liberian, if you write something that is more than two paragraphs, forget it. Nobody gonna read it. Anything you write that have two paragraphs in it, they're filling the first paragraph, they're seeing it no off. And that's why most of our people don't like to read. And they don't want to bother themselves to do any of those things. And these are the kinds of stuff the sophisticated, the bad sophisticated Liberian. That's what they use. Because
Yeah,
they know it. You know?
labor. Somebody who's supposed to come to London to go to scholarship do not know when somebody lying to them. They don't know. You supposed to come to London. You are a high school graduate. You trying to get further your studies in. You won't tell me you're not going to do a background check on the information that somebody is giving you from the president's wife office, then how qualified are you to even try to come to London? You know, so labor, you know, all those things. That was, you see, the government we in a unity party government, they don't just pay attention. They allow Spoon to just carry any news, make public out of it, drag them in the mud because they want them. You see, let me tell you something about Spoon. What I observed in recent time, I observed that these guys, like the survey they did, the guy is very smart. He know that Unity Party greatest fear, their greatest nightmare is CDC. If you want the Unity Party people scary, when they're sitting in a gallery, just go behind there and say, CDC, somebody will join, they won't go up. Because they're so afraid that there's a possibility that CDC is going to return. Yeah. And because this guy want to control them, that is why he's using the CDC against them. So every little
Why in the meantime, the president is dancing his way out of the leadership.
The man is dancing buka into the play. But what the man got to do? The man is chilling. The man on vacation. I must say, a former president on vacation. What I would do, I would turn the music on.
But I think
everybody in the world.
No. But here's what president we have dancing. His dancing. Folks, the number is open. Somebody called me earlier. Call me again. We'll answer now. The number is up there. But let me just say this. Now, I thought Mr. Sue was. Anyway, I was late coming on anyhow. So let me answer this here. Yeah, another one. Yeah. Where are you gonna break tonight?
No, listen. Mm-hmm. Hello. This is Brigadier Power.
Oh.
Look, listen. You know when you are so embarrassed and don't know what to say, it's so difficult. If I was in your shoe with you and Gabata and Terry, I would not even talk. Now today, Terry, know that people saw this.
Hold on. Let me merge this number, please. Hold on.
You in trouble, Terry?
Wait, I want to lie. Wait.
Hold on. Brigadier Boy, yeah. Go ahead, Brigadier Boy. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. No, listen, Terry. It's so embarrassing to the extent that it's very difficult to explain. The first scandal was from the president's office, when they said they bring 200 plus machine equipment, moving equipment. The scandal, the first crooked deal is from the president's office. Nobody will have been prosecuted since that happened. The next scandal again from the president, from the president's office. You guys talking about somebody must know about why it's all happening. When you the country president, when you the country, come out and say, that's scholarship. Who did the country? Who did the big question? When your office giving us scholarship, who you going to ask question? That getting the truth? Who you going to ask question? You know why like people are saying to say it take a heavy? You get didn't want to take it, but when kind of other people get didn't want to take it. Now you guys might think well, but all that regime, people are acting well. Everything of only one person. They get talking about the people, they not know it's all thing well. They say big shame guy on your office, bring scanner to the library people that say okay to rescue. The president office scanning the people. You say you ain't talking? Talking with so stealing behavior. They say liar do the willpower. I say liar control. Every day lying. Tomorrow different news coming. It's lying. Tomorrow after tomorrow, lying. 1 year, lying. New Year again, lying. It's all embarrassing, Terry.
Thank you.
So terrible and embarrassing.
Thank you. Good evening, Clarence. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. Go ahead.
You are the best, Mr. Cole. You are the child on the talk show.
After he told me yesterday on Mr. Social that I'm the most dishonest president. Today I'm the giant.
That Clarence, right?
why you were so upset yesterday? I mean, you were
Messi
really,
were
really
talking
thinking about
Tabata.
yesterday. I got to play on these people, Clarence, because they got nothing to offer and they want to hold. Yeah, another one calling you. Hold on, Clarence. Let me merge this caller. Okay.
Clarence can praise you now,
So,
so you can call him on
but go
Tabata.
ahead, Clarence, go ahead, so I can bring in IE number 9.
Mr. The reason why I got mad yesterday, one of the reasons, they got a saying in our African parlance, they say, when your tea ugly here more, you will stay for your tongue over you will make it. I don't care. The Bible says bring the child in a way that the child will not depart from it. If we continue, the those are committing a crime will continue back there. I don't think we'll be preaching the good image of the government. Because the government, you went through a lot of things on the show here. There are a lot of people that condemn you when you're even dancing for Baka. If Baka is doing the right thing, President Baka is doing the right thing on the government, is proceeding right, we all will praise it because it's good for all of us. But sometimes it's not everything, everybody that in our government, they are there with their rightful man. Some of them, they are only in there, they to steal. Mr. Tony, they can't take you for a marker here and carry you in our country to say that even follow a minister, then you know your Bible, you know your professional Bible, and go down there and put yourself into bad thing. We got good Nigeria. But the very first thing I want to say here tonight, Mr. Tony, their country is good, it's good at rewarding bad people. I can remember during the water, even when the BNC, they throw money from the other countries, when they go to Nigeria, people celebrate it. You understand? Can you imagine? You criminal, you see from people there, they raise on their account BN, they pass the money by the BNC. What kind of country is this? So if we really want for team to be okay, it's better to remove all the bad icons from the good one. Look at what the young man was saying today. This poor old woman. It's the young man can come on and say, talking about we took their money. 9 months ago, he took your money. Even the West Side, when you go to the West Side, the place at the university that you talk about now existing. There's no West Side for them. Then when the leader continue to consider people in this here, there are other people say, oh, my friend, did it other time, and nothing keep myself trying every method you start using it.
Thank you.
I tell you, Mr. Dor, get you there, from Ministry of Portaway. He said that there's a young man that called me and said, give a great speak office. Convince him that the minister said must say something. Until when he begin to do it, right when he try to young man to come to us. When the young man come, he called a lady from great speak office, he asked the lady said the young man not work there. And when the young man got down there, he called police on the young man and they have me arrested. So this is easy. He not saying like you were there. We got water center. But you can go and falsify document. Then we want people talking about good character of the country.
Okay.
If election coming, people will go to one center and get money to it because they want vote for it. That means you're not encouraging more criminals.
Yeah. Thank you. Aaron Brother, let's hear from you, Chief.
Good evening, Mr. Tom. Good evening to all your panelists.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me weigh in real quick. First, I want to speak to Terry. Terry, you sometimes you come on the show, you say stuff, people side with you, people agree.
Let me, Mr. Brother, let me merge this other caller and you will continue with your statement. Please hold on. Go ahead, Mr. Brother, go ahead.
Yeah, people agree with you sometimes. Sometimes you can say some stuff that can really, baffle me, especially me, from my own opinion. So tonight you came on the show, Mr. So asked you, tell me what you got on your mind. The first thing you ran to was CDC was running with propaganda and stuff like that.
So you've been watching the show. You've been watching the show for a while, huh?
Yeah, I always watch the show. 8 o'clock. I'm always on it. When I watch it all night, I'm always on it. Trust me.
Thank you, Bobler. Thank you for watching the show.
I listen to you. You talk about your propaganda. You talk about strategies. second round of this current election, Unity Party had a merger. If they did not
But
do
a
that,
strategy.
they were not going to win the election. You know
A
that.
strategy.
Unity Party had with a four political parties joining them. You know that very well. But you want to talk about the CDC, never have strategy, that's why their vote went down. Sometimes you need to get your analysis straight.
Okay.
And, to say that.
Am I honest? Am I honest tonight, or I'm still dishonest?
No, I'm coming to you now.
Oh, okay.
You don't go around.
Nobody's saying that, the first lady, want to take $2,000. I mean, what a first lady would want to do with $2,000 or $4,000, not just pocket change. You understand what I'm saying? She don't want that. But the idea that people within this government who work for the president, okay, and the first lady are coming up with all these glaring mistakes, all these hard.
Aaron, please. Was it not honor your government? Was it not honor your government? We saw them begin washing a car with champagne. Aaron, why you doing that kind of thing here?
Listen to me, when he did that, who you blaming on? He say the president. He say president. We are keeping corrupt people in his government.
Exactly.
So now when we say the first lady, the first lady is responsible for whatsoever goes on in your office, you should own up to that as well. That's all we say. We just don't want nobody to play double standards. What you said yesterday was wrong. When it comes to you today, let it be wrong as well. That's the honesty I'm talking about.
Okay.
Thank you.
But Aaron.
Yes, sir.
You and Terry had a debate here the last time. Terry won, and you ran away. You come by here. What?
Aaron don't mind the labor like John Palmer was on John Rest.
So to say that Food Network people went on the street and just went to a specific place, we're not supposed to say that. The people went to random people. They went to random people. Okay, when they were asking those people.
That thing was a scam.
Oh, Spooner became a scam, huh?
Thank
No,
you.
I didn't say Spoon was a scam. I said
Thank you, Aaron.
Survey
thank you, Aaron.
was a scam. The survey was a scam.
The survey that.
Our next caller, that will be Victor. Victor, you're next in line. Go ahead. What's on your mind?
I don't trust it. That survey is not enough to guarantee anything.
Yeah, Terry, let the guy finish, then we'll come to you guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. What I want to say here is, I listened to Terry say that Spoon is manipulating whatever based on the interviews that were done in the street. I disagree with that.
That they want interview in the street. That's why they're coming to hold. Yeah, y'all see this year, you're not easy. You're not a boy up there. They want interview in the street where people are hungry. That's why you're thinking you're coming with election. Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to side with CPS or
You gotta give the people small hope.
My opinion is, when you look at the politics of Liberia, that trend has always been like that.
That's true.
When Manasali came to power, Mr. Tool,
Yeah.
I think you will know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Interview after 1 year, people said Taylor was better than Salim.
Yeah, you're right.
When Manasali left for power in George Reactor, people said Manasali was better than yeah. So it's going to continue. That trend is going to continue until we can build a vibrant private sector. That's all me I want to say.
Thank you.
As long as we don't have people working in Liberia, Mr. Tool, we will continue to have these problems over and again. In America, when there's a high unemployment in America, people don't really feel it that much.
Right.
There will be high employment, but people still work. People still here and there find jobs. People still go to work. People will go to McDonald's, do this, do that. So until we can build a vibrant private sector, even if Georgia comes back now, Mr. Two, after 1 year, go back to that same people and ask them, will tell you, brother, first year was better than we had this, we have first year. So that is the trajectory of our politics.
Thank
so
you.
Government should pay attention and build a vibrant private sector. That's the only way this wants to come down a little bit. Anything other than that, one government will always be better than the government that's in power. That's how it's going to look in this country.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother Victor. Thank you. Folks, that would be the end of the call tonight. Terry, let's hear from you, Walter. Then Walter back, then Terry can close it. So we'll come to you first, Terry. Give us your not the closing, but what do you make of the calls?
The callers are expressing. They are all expressing their heart and their mind, which is fine. That is what FBI do.
But one of the things I observed, even on the social media, writing from Key Sedition today, because Spoon did our interview stuff yesterday, briefly, and they repeated it again today. So I think that they find themselves like they believe they're gonna win the election now. And they're holding on to that as Liberians are tied with President Baka. One of the things before the election, Samuel Toy made a statement publicly. He said, "Y'all wait and see. 1 year or 6 months before the election, we will do something here that will change the trajectory of our Liberian politics." They failed. They didn't do anything. I was scared. Because I knew if CDC, the government, if they were to do some serious stuff, like build serious infrastructure, or even attempt to do water or even electricity in Liberia, we're not going to be talking like this. But I think there were people within CDC, when Samuel Tua made that statement, there were certain group that perhaps were not in favor of it. Because when they changed and brought in, what's his name? Eugene Nambe. Nambe did not really, I don't believe he understood CDC mantra of the like of Monba Monu military of winning election. It was not within Nambe. Nambe was there as a buddy. He was not the fighter that Monuba Monu used to be. So I think if they think this time around, they think by the Spoon making it, they think they're gonna have to do better than that. First of all, President, we haven't stopped dancing. President, we should dress in coat suit. President, we are every day more dressing coat suit. Presidential. Not gonna wear football uniform and dancing, and you think it's just at this age, people are getting tired with that.
Yeah, but you see, to what my brother what his name said, or what his name, Bob Poplar don't understand that for the Unity Party to be able to win people like Prince Johnson and to merge, to bring in the alliance, that is what we call strategy, brother. That strategy. Unity Party was going against one of the most popular Liberian in the history of Liberia, a man who won Ballon d'Or in Africa. Ballon d'Or for Africa. A man who won in 1 year. He won African best, European best, Ballon d'Or world best, and I think one other best. So he was the most popular Liberian. He struggled to win.
Let me help you a little bit. Saying that, bring it. You just prick my interest a little bit. President Weah. One thing I will say this here publicly because I'm a footballer. I follow football a lot. He was so fear. You know that the Man City had a big boy from the other side of Europe. Big. So fear right now as well. But President Weah was not just feared by the defender. He not just kick and score. He will dribble you, and he got speed. Everything you think about a structure, he does it in the air. He does it on the ground with speed. He got ball control. He was just, and when he coming to you, just running towards you as a defender, you start trimming already.
Even when Ronaldo, Shaka Mon, when Shaka Mon won the world bet, he said he didn't deserve it. He said we are deserve the world bet.
Yeah.
The Shaka Mon, they call him Brazilian Mon, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the man was fast. I saw someone a ball. He took the ball from one pole to the next.
I don't mean to throw us
So,
off of this, but
yeah,
President, we are when it comes to football,
you know,
nobody right now, not even
no,
Drogba, nobody can test him right now.
And that is the reason
Years
why.
and years.
That is the reason why the people still like him, even if he dances, because the people know that he's a celebrity.
Yeah,
that is what celebrities do.
In President, we are. You have Santo Maria, you have Mama Musa, and you have Waka Heron. Those three players combined in one person in President we are. But go ahead and finish your stuff.
Yeah. So the guy, I'm trying to lay this premise to give these guys what the opportunity they already missed. The opportunity they already missed to allow President Weah to lose the elections, because he was not supposed to lose the elections, because he struggled to become president, even though with all his popularity, he beat Ellen consistently in every first round.
Every time. I've been saying that from day one. Terry, I think I need to call your political guru as well.
So that's it. So we've been following the track record, but the people
and not only Terry. Let me just correct something. Not only Ellen Johnson, he also beat Joseph Braga first round.
Yeah, okay, that's true. You're right.
Why are you gonna call other people?
Let's say
that one that we feel flunking up. Let that one work on. Let Terry do it closing.
He beat Braga first round.
Okay. Well, you
every election in Liberia since 2005, President, we have one first round clear.
The reason I said something, it was the reason is because by that time he was not president. He was not even.
No, I agree with you.
But you're right. He didn't win. Yeah. So the guy have a base all by itself, and his base is very strong because it's spread all over the country. But he still needs a boost. That boost that he needs that will propel him to the win. And that is what United Party took advantage of, because
Terry, have you heard of old fire go to catch on fire? Have you heard
I heard that story before.
Okay. President, it's just a matter of time. If President bring people around him that will start guiding him, before long, United Party would have got the spokesperson.
But that is why he don't have. They will not bring nobody. They will not bring. Right now, the people already firing people from in the midst. They say bring people.
But you see, Terry,
this is
so.
Labor.
I was me.
Labor.
Can I just
go
ahead.
Something
here, right? Terry, let him
let him flow.
Because
so
talk about that right now.
The people that are firing, Terry just made a point, and I want to just clear something on it. The people that the CDC firing right now, they didn't make CDC. George,
they didn't make CDC.
I come in.
George, they kind of thing.
Come on, Father, they didn't make CDC.
I want to tell you something. George, we are
that is the typical reaction.
You're not serious. I
come in now. George, we have made everybody that came to prominence from the grassroots party, right? They Fala, the Akaras Gray, they won from Nukutan. All those people, George, we have made it. They benefited from him. To the extent, even in the opposition.
Of course, we agree.
I come, Mr. To, even in the opposition, George, we have made even room like Prophet Key to shine. Do you see Prophet Key shining now, Joseph Waka? I don't care how Prophet Key caught Joseph Waka, man. Nobody paying attention.
But you know why?
Hold on, I come in. President Weah, as Mr. To said, this man just need lay polish in the political space. Liberia will get one party system in Liberia. Just lay polish, I'm telling you about. One party. I'm just saying that if he can just bring people around him that will be sincere, that have the same dream that he has for that country, it's done. But this is the thing, Mr. To. People don't understand. Nobody knew. Even President Weah made Darius Dillon famous. President Weah made. He had to say something about President Weah to get attracted
That's
to the
not true.
political thing. That didn't win the election before. He didn't win. When he started advocating with the CPP and talking crap about President Weah, boom, boom. Henry Costa, all the way he talked about Ellen Johnson, Sally, blah, all now and then. When you own election, like Reverend being in your district, Reverend won in your own district. When he put him on President Weah, he organized the largest protest in the history of our country. I'm telling you, this man, you like him or not, he has a bright future. Only.
The future, the man already
No,
live.
seriously, political
The man
future.
live his future already.
No, the mistake. When I mean, I'm just saying, future. I mean politically now, right?
Yeah.
We are coming back.
The man have
Can be
accomplished.
even more than ever before. And
Thank
Mr.
you.
To, I disagree with you when you say the people went how you call it, survey, they took a CDC runaway. No, CDC not runaway. CDC not even talking about that thing. The very same spoon people that put a thing on the guy.
Are you still a sedition or you reaction?
No, I'm not reaction, I'm not sedition. I'm an independent. But I speak from truth. I've been saying it on this show, yeah.
You're really independent, I like
Good
it.
guy,
You
yeah.
are not
Where
independent.
is
I want you to respect.
Mr. Soul?
You
Where
ain't got
is
no
Mr. Soul?
sympathy. You're sedition, you got no sympathy.
Mr. To, the independence on the floor. Can you give me a chance to floor a little bit?
Quiet, independent.
Look, President Weah is the most popular.
Now, you're
Right?
gonna repeat what we say now.
The most popular politician in our time, of our
Okay.
times.
Okay.
Of our time.
So why
They
would
make-
be here? Why would be here?
Why you be here? Because you're cheated.
Oh,
You stole the election. I can't take it.
good night.
That's all I say. I told you. I told you.
Go ahead,
All
Terry.
right,
Give
man.
us your closing.
Nice show. I gotta leave your spot.
Terry, give
I'm
us
still
your
listening.
Yeah, but actually, Mr. So, liberal. This is the beauty of democracy, and that is what it is. But I think that our Unity Party will again. I'm saying it again on the show, like I said it before. Unity Party will again beat CDC, and there are several reasons why they will. Because like what Spoon is doing.
Even if President Walker is not seeking re-election.
Well, yes, even if President Walker is not seeking re-election, it depends. If and only if certain things that's supposed to happen. I'm not going to say on the show, but
Okay.
if certain things that's supposed to happen, but President Walker, if he chooses to run, he will win the election clear.
All right.
But you know, I think that Spoon is trying to use the CDC to bully the president, or to bully, and I would say the president, to bully the president. And I don't know for why he's doing it, but he have a hidden agenda. And that is the area where I don't understand, because there are some times when he brings some
Do you think
propaganda.
he's doing, if your theory is correct, and with blessed support it is, do you think he's doing it to awaken the real Joseph Walker that we know?
Well, I don't really think so. The guy is smart. The man is deep into politics now, so he's trying to brand himself in a society. He's bringing himself to light, and in order to do that, you have to lean on somebody's shoulder for them to push you to the top. That is what it is.
Okay.
So
Right.
he all of a sudden, being a philanthropic, you know, sharing food and things like that, those are what politicians do. And he controls the biggest platform now, the media, the airwave. What you tell the people is what they listen to now. He's leaning on the side of the defeated political party that happened to be one of the major opposition in the country. So that is the game he's playing. And therein you can see clearly that he have an agenda. But the problem with Liberians, we're too blind. You understand? We're quick to fall for it, especially when somebody come on your side. It's, oh yeah. If you look during the elections, during the elections, there was a place that he wanted to pivot.
So Terry, tell me again. I want you to really hit these people here. Tell me again. You think United Party without President Baga will beat CDC? Will they
Well,
be able to flog CDC again?
that's what I'm saying. There are strategies.
Repeat yourself again. Repeat yourself. I think your theory. I will get you another 5 minutes. I think your theory is on point. You think President Baga, even President Baga is not running, that they will flog CDC? And why if President Baga is running, you think they will double flog CDC?
They will double flog if President Baga runs. If President Baga runs, they will double flog CDC. Check.
I would like to see Brigable say
that the one can make them piss off to net to sleep. Brigable will not be able. But yeah.
Brigable said, not only that you need to take your medicine, but you need to be kicked out of the church.
They can say my dream is not real, but I didn't see dream on the show that told you say the old man will win. The man why I say can't do anything. I told you say the man will win.
You're not dreaming good.
Yeah, they say my dream. But Libra, the other thing here, right? Or to be honest with you here is that on the flip side, Unity Party greatest nightmare is CDC. And CDC political institution greatest nightmare is UP. That is how they're going to be that dog fight. This is a Tom and Jerry. Boca and we are that Tom and Jerry. The two of them will just be running behind each other all day. But they at the end of the day, people, if CDC want to return back to power, they have to build the confidence in the people they work with. I'm not talking about the Liberian people, the voters, because the voters are going to follow the people what they believe. The people who they believe are the ones that are going to drive the narrative that, oh yeah, CDC is not a CDC you used to know before. So you have to maintain all your alliances you have as in the Senate. You have to maintain all your supporters you have in the representative. You will need them 2029. Then you have to start building new alliances, new strings. You cannot only depend on
Terry, why are you giving these people strategy here? Why are you helping CDC?
They will not take it. They will not take it. Liberal. The people will not take it.
They're writing. Sedition are copying you. Don't get that idea.
They say, but who is there?
Your brilliant political idea. They don't deserve that. Don't give them that.
They will not
take it. Brigham will not writing again. Writing and copying your idea. They're not good thing there. Don't give them idea. They don't got nothing. Mm-hmm. No anniversary. No, Terry, thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. Let's meet on Mr. Soul Show tomorrow. Yeah. And we'll say what we have to do. But thank you. And then I'll say good night to you as well.
Good night, sir. Thank you.
Again, folks, that's Terry Collins. Was the analyst here on LPR. A very good one. But let's see now. I want to thank all of you again tonight. My Esther. My Esther, thank you for being with us again tonight. Fatima, thank you, my lady. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for being with us. Brigable, all of you. Thank you, guys, very much. Please join us again tomorrow where Mr. Soul will have his show. And we'll be on here to be the counterweight of him and his PhD co-host. We'll be the counterweight. I want to thank all of you again. Say thank you very much, folks. We'll say good night to all of you. Sorry that we came on late. However, we had a show. Talk your own. Bring by scholarship money. Talk your own. Anyway, I will say thank you very much, and we'll say good night to all of you. Good night, folks. It's been a wonderful evening. Let's continue to pray for one another. It's very important we do so. Good night, folks.